Rachel here with the Cackling Moon. Welcome to another video. This is going to be my February haul video. I was thinking of doing February favorites, but I don't really have anything different to kind of show aside from like the typical stuff. So I thought maybe a February haul would be kind of more exciting because it was birthday month. I did acquire quite a few new things. Some of it you guys have already seen. I've already posted it to my Instagram, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys in detail. Before we get started, I apologize for the annoying glare. I'm facing my windows and I have the blinds open to have the natural lighting. As you could tell, the natural lighting just creates a much better camera view. So yeah, so there's gonna be glare. It is what it is. If I took the glasses off, I would be blind, and that's just not gonna work. So so we're just gonna have to make do. So yeah, February happened to be my birthday month. And so birthday month, I acquired some new things. Most of it I bought myself because why not? And other things, I bought a lot of, I got a lot of clothes for my birthday, but I am not going to be showing you my clothes in this video because it's just, I don't know, I'm not a fashion kind of a channel, and I just think that that's a little weird. And most of it, well, not most of it, but a lot of the shirts, like the t-shirts and stuff, I've already started to wear, so I kind of feel weird like showing stuff that I've already been wearing, and I don't know. So I did buy clothes, so let's just talk about that first. I have quite a bit. I think I bought like 7 tank tops from Torrid. I bought a pair of shorts. I also bought 3 t-shirts from Torrid. So I had a huge Torrid haul. Like that's in itself. But yeah, I needed tank tops and stuff for the summer. I really was like shopping with the intention of summer wear because like it's been really cold. The winter season, it's been cold. I've been living in leggings, literally. Living in leggings, just wearing like old shirts that I used to wear to work. And I just needed something fresh and new for the hot season. And it gets really, really hot up here in the desert. So I have a lot of cute little tank tops that I could wear with jean shorts, like jean shorts, tank tops, flip-flops, and kimonos are pretty much what I live in the summertime. So I bought a bunch of that stuff from Torrid. I had coupons, I had rewards, and then Torrid was also doing like a 40% off sale online. So I pretty much got a good chunk of that sale, you know, included in the prices, because Torrid can be very expensive. And I was able to use up, you know, my rewards and the hot cash or whatever they call it. So it was a fun little purchase, a little shopping spree at the very beginning of February. And then the other batch of clothes that I bought, my mom gave me a Ross gift card for my birthday, and literally the same day, because I was down the hill, I had lunch with them, and then I was coming up and I was like, you know what, let's go see what Ross has, you know? And so I ended up buying, pretty much I spent the gift card, and I bought, what did I buy? I bought 2, one kimono. I was gonna buy 2, but I put one away last minute. I bought one really cute kimono that had like roses all over it. It's really, really pretty. I think there's like 2 tank tops in that haul. There was like a shirt or 2 blouses, and I got a pair of sandals, like flip-flop sandals. And I think that was it. I think that was it. So that was my Ross haul. It was hard for me to remember what I got from Ross because I still have like the stuff in the bag. I haven't even like taken it out of the bag to hang everything up. I have to buy, which I should have bought with the gift card too. I have to buy hangers to add all of my new shit into my closet. And then what I usually do is I go through everything that I have. So when I'm like bringing in like a whole bunch of new clothes, I like to go through what I already have and pull the things that I don't wear or that don't fit or that I haven't worn in like 6 months. And I make a big pile and I usually donate it to Goodwill, or if it's like really old and nasty, I throw it out. So I need to do that and make some room, because I only keep so many hangers in my closet to kind of keep me from buying more stuff. But every girl knows we like our clothes. So, so yeah, so February I did do shopping with clothes, a lot of like hot summery outfits, and like just really switching up this season of my wear because it's starting to warm up. Okay, so let's start with the workbook. So one of the purchases that I made in February was I signed up for a Venus course with the Dark Pixie Astrology. Dark Pixie Astrology has a ton of courses on her website. Very, very affordable. They're go at your own pace, so there's no one holding you accountable, which is like, if you're not really good with that, it's easy to just not do the course and then you ended up spending the money for no reason. But for me, I went out and printed the workbook. I printed out some of the worksheets, so I've been really working on it. Basically, it's following Venus's transits throughout 2020, and how does it correlate with my sign? How does it correlate with my husband's sign? Because it's basically seeing how you're compatible with your lover. So it's a really fun like a really fun workbook, I guess you could say. Like, it's kind of cool to just kind of see how Venus and, you know, what kind of effects Venus has on your chart, and then your lover's chart, and then also you're like seeing if you're compatible. So there's actually worksheets to see if the two of you are compatible, which I have them here at the back. So I started filling those out for me and my hubby. And yeah, so just something fun to kind of work on. Venus, I guess, like, she came out with the Venus one in February because of Valentine's Day. So that's the course that I signed up for this month. Everything else is actual physical items. So I have books, everything. I have everything. Let's talk about the books first. Why not? I like books. So some of the books that I bought, actually these were like kind of my most recent purchases. Well, let's start with the other one. Sorry, I'm all over the place, you guys. So in the beginning of the year, this was actually probably like the end of January that I made this purchase, but I'm including it in this haul because all of the month of February, I was hosting the Astrology book club. So for the month of February, we were reading You Were Born for This. This book is really, really good, you guys. I highly recommend it. It's really good for astrology beginners. It's super, super interesting. It is probably one of the best astrology books I've ever read. Now that I've read this, I wish that there was like a part 2. Like, I wish she would go through and write about all of the planets and like going into detail, all of that. Really, really good book, especially if you want to become more familiar with your sun, moon, and rising signs. So I totally recommend You Were Born for This. That was the Astrology book club for February. Some other books that I bought around my birthday, on my birthday actually, I ordered Heavier Than Heaven. It's a biography of Kurt Cobain. So this is a used copy that I purchased from thrift books. And I really, really want to read Kurt Cobain's biography. I have a huge connection with Kurt Cobain, paranormal connection with him, spiritual connection with him. If you want to know details, check out my video diary number 53, I think it is. I go into detail about my experience with Kurt Cobain. So if you're curious, check out that video diary. I talk about it in detail. But I figure because I have such a connection with him and I still haven't read his bio, I need to just do it. So I'm going to read his bio this year. I don't know when. I don't know. Maybe it'll happen this next month. I don't know, but we'll see. But I got the bio, and then I also picked up his journal. So I actually used to own this copy. I used to have a hardback cover, and I don't know what happened to it. I had this when I was a lot younger, so my dumb ass probably threw it out in one of the many moves that I've had since I was a teenager. But anyways, this is a collection of all of his journals. It's literally his journals. I mean, there's nothing like connecting with someone's actual handwritten word and their thoughts. And I know it can be kind of like intrusive when you think about it. Like when I write in my diary, I write in the aspect of someone's gonna read it one day. But some people get very private with their diaries, and I'm sure that they would really freak out if they thought of the idea of the whole world reading it after the fact. But Kurt Cobain's diaries became a book. So I bought it because it's like, I have that connection with him. I was like going through like this nostalgia moment, and I'm like, I can't believe I gave that book away. Like, I don't even know what happened to it. Did I give it away? Did someone steal it? Did I lose it in a move? Did I sell it? Like, what happened? So for all I know, an ex-boyfriend has it, and I just forgot about it, you know? So yeah, so I'm really excited to own this one. I have the paperback copy. I bought it used off of Thrift Books. Both books came out to under $10. So super, super cute, super amazing deal with Thrift Books. I love Thrift Books. If you're looking for books, rather than buying them new, which I'm guilty, I buy my books new at times. But if you can help it, look on Thrift Books. You can buy used copies, and they're so much cheaper. So other books, speaking of new books, so last night, this is probably my last book purchase of the month, but last night I was bored and I went to Barnes & Noble, which can always be a disaster. I actually left without decks, so I guess that's kind of a good thing. But of course, you just can't walk into Barnes & Noble and not buy something, at least if you're like me. So I actually bought, I actually bought Big Magic, Creative Living Beyond Fear. I have never read this book. It was so popular a couple years ago. I can't believe I've never read it. So many people have said really good things about it. I have a Goodreads account, and I was looking up the reviews because this was a book that I was like thinking about reading this year, but I wasn't sure. And after reading the reviews, I'm like, you know what? I just need to dive into it. So that's my positive spiritual read for the month. I picked up a copy of Stephen King's The Shining. I probably could have bought this super cheap on Thrift Books, but I was at Barnes & Noble and I was just like, why not? So I recently watched Dr. Sleep with my husband the other day, and it just brought up like this whole need to read The Shining. I've watched the movie, but I've never read the book, so bought myself a copy. So that's going to be part of this year's read as well. It could probably actually be my October read, because usually October is the month that I try to read horror. But it's still a few months away, so I could probably get done with it before then. Okay. The other book that I bought this year actually goes with, and we'll just talk about the tarot decks next. It actually goes with a deck that I purchased. So I pre-ordered this deck, which is the Mythical Creatures Tarot. It's a Baba Studios deck. This is the second edition. It's the full color edition. I pre-ordered this like summer of last year, I believe. And it finally came out. It shipped this month, like early this month. And so I had purchased the book. So it came with the guidebook. And it also came with the standard size tarot deck, full color, absolutely gorgeous. If you want to see the details of the deck, I actually have a video where I do a whole deck unboxing, so check that out. And it came with also the Queen of Cups, a Glorious Mermaid deck bag. Okay. Other decks that I purchased this year. Speaking of Baba Studios, let's just talk about the Bohemian Cats. I also picked up a copy of the Baroque Bohemian Cats Tarot. This is the first edition. I believe there's 3 editions and a mini deck, if I'm not mistaken. I've always wanted this deck. I want all of the Baba Studios decks, but I doubt I will get all of them. But I did want the cats one because I think it's super, super cute. And Baba Studios is supposedly going to do a reprint of this deck, probably not till coming out till next year, I believe. But rather than waiting, because I know I'm going to be ordering a copy anyway, but rather than waiting, I did a little bit of hunting and I found a pretty decent priced copy in a Facebook deck trade group. It was actually like a post that was like 2 or 3 months old when I was looking at it, and I ended up messaging the person and I was like, is this deck still available? And she was like, yes, it is. And so she didn't charge me for shipping because I was still living in the US. And so she was like, this is how much it is. It's all yours. And so I bought it and I'm super excited. I love this deck. It's so cute. It has the floral borders, which is why I wanted this specific version, because I think it's just so cute. This is the Starseed Oracle. I picked this one up at Barnes & Noble. This one came out. Everybody was posting pictures of it. Actually, you know what, you guys? Let me close the window because there's too much glare. Hang on one second. Okay. Sorry, guys. There was just a little bit too much glare, and it's it's kind of annoying when I'm trying to show you guys things. Okay. Oh, there's still going to be glare. Oh, well. Oh, well. This is the Starseed Oracle. So I purchased this one at Barnes & Noble. It came out. I just thought it was such a clever deck. It's by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. She's actually the creator of the Star Child Tarot. And I just really like the way her art is. It's collagey and it's really, really pretty. So it was just one of those decks where it's like, even if I don't use it, hopefully maybe you could see it better like that. Even if I don't use it often, which I tend to not reach for the Star Child or the Moon Child Tarot, I still wanted it in the collection, so it was one of those. This is the Santa Muerte Tarot. I actually picked this one up too. I think it was the same day that I got the Starseed Oracle. I wanted this one in my collection, but then after I opened it and was looking through the cards, I don't know if I'm like resonating with it. I don't know if I really like the artwork. I mean, it's pretty, it's different, you know, but I don't know if it's really like calling to me. Like, I don't think this is going to be something that I would really work with. So that said, I don't know how long this one is going to stay in my collection. I'm going to give it a chance, especially through the October season when we are, well, I technically start the fall decks in September. So in September and October, I'll be bringing this bad baby out, and hopefully I can kind of connect with it then. But right now, it's just not calling to me. So sometimes it happens. You buy something because you think you want it, and then it's like, it just doesn't resonate, you know, the artwork and all of that. The last deck that I purchased this month is the Cosmic Tarot. Now, funny story about this. I actually owned a copy of the Cosmic Tarot years back, in the beginning of my tarot journey. And then I ended up rehoming it. I think I rehomed it to a tarot reader that I met on Tumblr that I don't even talk to anymore. And so I remember, I think I gifted it to them. I don't even think I sold it to them. And so I rehomed my Cosmic Tarot because I never used it. And it was just one of those decks where it was like when I was going through, you know, going through my collection, you know, every once in a while I'll go through it and pull stuff that I don't read with. That was one of them. Well, I don't know what it was, but the last few months people have been posting a lot of pictures with the Cosmic Tarot, and I like to watch Lunanate's videos, and sometimes when she's like pulling tarot cards, she actually uses the Cosmic Tarot deck. And so I was just like starting to get really sentimental about it all over again, and I'm like, I shouldn't have given it away. Now sometimes that happens, like if you're not resonating with something, like that's why I'm gonna give this guy a chance, because you never know. But sometimes you don't resonate with a deck, and then like months later you'll start to want it and you'll actually connect with it later. So sometimes it's just not right at the time, but don't cut it loose too quickly. So I ended up putting myself out there and found a copy on eBay, and I purchased it. Now, the other funny story about Cosmic Tarot is there is a tarot reader that I have been following from the very beginning of my journey. I think I found her through Tumblr, and then I follow her on Twitter, and then she's also through, excuse me, she's also through Facebook. And I guess she gifted me her copy. So she gifted me a copy of the Cosmic Tarot, and I never received it. So it got lost in the mail. Sometimes things like that happen. It sucks, but to me, and I told her the same thing, I was like, honestly, the way the universe works, perhaps whoever found or stumbled or received that deck in the mail, maybe they needed it. So that's the way I'm gonna look at it, because because I ended up giving myself a copy anyway. But whoever found that Cosmic Tarot that was probably delivered to the wrong address. In my house, we have a community mailbox, so we all have like our individual mailboxes, and so it's so easy for the mailman to like put my mail in someone else's box on accident. So that's probably what happened. It was through Christmas season, so supposedly she said it was like in December, so mail gets lost and all that. So as much as it sucks, at the same time, it's like, it was probably meant for someone else. Okay, so let's talk about other metaphysical items. For my birthday, my sister gifted me a bunch of like little things. She gave me some nail polish, which I'm actually wearing today. She gave me some candies and stuff. And then she gave me this really cute little bowl. It has a mermaid tail because she knows I love mermaids. So I'm actually going to use this to put my little baby crystals in it, because you know how like sometimes you buy like those tiny little tumbled crystals and you don't know where to put it because they're so small. I'm going to probably use this bowl for that and keep it on my table. So super cute. I love candles, so a lot of this haul is going to be candles. So earlier in the month, I went to Bath and Body Works because I had a coupon, and I bought candles for the house. So I like to light candles. I have a big island in my kitchen, and so I like to light a candle and keep it on the island. It makes the whole house smell so good. And so I bought, I feel like I can't talk, and that's Mercury retrograde. It's pissed me off. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you just like, when you just want to like, you know what I mean? Just to get it out. Those little tongue twisters. Okay. I bought 2 candles, Island Margarita. Holy shit. So beautiful aqua green, I don't know, turquoise. Oh my God. I haven't even lit this one because I'm just waiting to do it. Oh my God. So I'll probably end up lighting that one up in March. This one, fresh orange, matches my nails. This one smells freaking amazing. It smells like orange. Oh my God. I've been lighting this one up in the house for the last couple of days. It really brightens the house up. So like in the wintertime, I like to buy like those cupcake, you know, baking kind of a smell candles. Hot chocolate. I had a hot chocolate candle because of Christmas time, right? And then, but like when I transition from my winter candles to spring, I need more like fruity, sometimes florally, but fruity candles, and these babies smell freaking amazing. So those are my three wick candles from Bath and Body Works. Okay. I went to a crystal shop. I went to 2 crystal shops. I want to do this in order so it's not all confusing. Okay. I went to 2 crystal shops, and one crystal shop, I didn't find anything. I was really disappointed when I went because we drove down the hill to go to the other crystal shop and it was closed. And so I had to resort to a different one. And I love my crystal shops, but man, sometimes it's like their inventory is just not anything exciting. So all I picked up was a candle. I got a purple candle from them. It's only $6.99, and it's one of the third eye chakra candles. And so it was purple. It resonated with February. I totally forgot to light it for my birthday. I was gonna light it for my birthday and I totally forgot. So there's that. So that was one crystal shop trip. Then that same day, because that crystal shop was kind of a letdown, we ended up going to TJ Maxx, and that's where I found this beautiful baby. So I actually showed this one in one of my videos, but I found this gorgeous amethyst geode at TJ Maxx. It was $39.99, and it's the most gorgeous geode ever. I have a lot of chunky amethyst. I love amethyst, and this one is just a new addition to the family. So that was like this was a nice thing to find after a trip to the crystal shop that was kind of like, the crystal shop was a little disappointing. I also picked up a limited edition chakra candle. Amethyst helps with energy healing and chakra balancing. So this candle, I've been lighting this one during my tarot readings, the client readings that I've been filming. So it smells really, really good, and it's huge, and it's gonna take me forever to get through this one. So I love myself purple candles, and this one smells so good. Okay, my feet are like falling asleep, so let's hurry up. Okay, so then I ordered myself a box of goodies from Anita's Apothecary. So she has a shop on Etsy, Anita's Apothecary, and she makes her own candles and all of this stuff. And I've actually bought some of her things. I have her tarot candle here. I don't know if I could reach it. Ask the Cards, the tarot reader candle. So she actually makes a bunch of different candles, and so this one I actually bought a dream candle that she did, which I freaking loved, and she puts like giant crystals in them. Oh my god. So from her shop, I picked up the lavender candle because I'm obsessed. Let me put this down. I am obsessed with the scent lavender. I freaking love it. It's gorgeous. It's in the shape of a crescent moon, and I have not lit it yet, but I can't wait. I also picked up Sacred Space Cleanse and Purify, this candle, and it smells like pretty much like sage and Palo Santo and all that good stuff. So can't wait to light that one up. I also bought Migraine Magic. It's a roll-on, and it's really strong. Has a minty scent. So you roll this on, you could put it on your forehead. It's to help with migraines. I get a lot of migraines every once in a while, not all the time, thank God. But every once in a while, I will get a really bad migraine, and it's so bad where I can't do anything. I just have to lay there. So I can't wait till, I can wait till my next migraine, but when I have a migraine, I need to remember that I have that migraine oil to use. Oh my gosh, my feet are like completely numb. I don't like that feeling. It feels so weird. I also bought Empress tea. So Empress tea is loose leaf tea from her shop. Gorgeous. I've been using this, you guys, almost every night. I also bought the La Luna brew, or La Luna brew. It's to help you sleep at night. I've been using this one a little bit more. I actually like the taste of this one more so than this one. This one has kind of like a little bit of a spice to it, and if I'm not careful, it gives me heartburn. Weird, I know, but I'm really sensitive to that stuff. Oh, okay, I need to like move my foot. And okay, so then that was all from her shop. One of my friends gifted me a High Priestess keychain. So cute. So I'm gonna put that on my keys now that this video is done. And okay, and last but not least, I went to last week. No, this was like literally earlier this week. I'm already thinking it was like last weekend, but it wasn't. It was only a few days ago. So a few days ago, I went to, sorry guys. A few days ago, I went to another crystal shop and I bought a few goodies. A few. First off, I got this gorgeous amethyst. I also got some tumbled stones. A little tiny aquamarine. So gorgeous. I got a palm stone rose quartz. I really, really love palm stones. Okay, good. My foot, numbness is kind of going away now. I've been like wiggling my toes and stuff. I got rose quartz palm stone. I really like palm stones for meditating. They're just the best. So I have a lot of palm stones for that reason. And I like to lay them on me when I'm meditating. So I needed rose quartz because all of my rose quartz pieces are raw. So that was a must. This one, I hate when they put the tags. Like crystal shops, if you're watching this video, stop putting the price tags on the crystals. It's so annoying to have to like peel them off and then you get all that like sticky gunk. So I have little alcohol wipes to clean it off, but I just haven't done it yet. But I got this beautiful labradorite palm stone. He has all of these pretty shines. More so on this one. Oh, so cute, so gorgeous. So I like labradorite to meditate with. And this is my amethyst. So I was super excited to see that they had amethyst tumbled stones, but not like teeny tiny ones. They actually had big ones. So I think this was the biggest one. This was the biggest one in the bowl, as you could see. How do the girls do it? Like that? As you can see, it's not, it's not that small. And it's perfect. So you could fit it in the palm of your hand and meditate with it. And I've always wanted a giant amethyst palm stone. And I can never find them in any of the crystal shops. And then like when I look online, like on Etsy for the palm stones, it's hard to tell like how big they are, because sometimes people can be a little bit sketch with their photos. So yeah, I like this one. It's dark and it's beautiful. But this guy, oh my God, he's pretty. I'm gonna put him on my table. I love amethyst. So yeah, those are the crystals that I bought. I also bought Third Eye Intuition. It's massage and meditation oil. And it has little clear quartz and a rose petal in it. And it smells so good. Oh my God. I love oils. And the last thing I bought from this crystal shop, it's an amethyst intuitive eye necklace. Look at how gorgeous this stone is, you guys. It's a geode. Is it a geode? I don't think it's a geode. I don't know my terms. But it's a amethyst little necklace. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my God. you're so pretty. So yeah, so a beautiful amethyst to wear. A little stunner piece. I might keep the cord. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's kind of flimsy and thin, but so pretty. So yeah. So that is the purchases that I made for the month of February. Kind of sounds like a lot. Now that I'm like looking at everything, it's like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. A lot of goodies, right? But I don't know. I like it. So yeah. So, that's all I wanted to show you guys. I just wanted to show you my February haul. March is going to be more of a, shall we say, quiet month. I'm not going to be doing any major purchases in the month of March unless there's like stuff that I absolutely have to have or like whatever, little random things. But for the most part, I did a lot of shopping in February with the excuse of it being Pisces season. It's like my birthday month. But March will be a little bit more quiet. So so I might do like a March favorites or like some other kind of video for March, but I don't think I will be doing a March haul video. But anyways, you guys, I just wanted to share my goodies with you. I hope you enjoyed. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you guys later. Bye, loves.